Big boss. Bankulli.
Ginger.
Egbo.
Ginger.
Egbo Bankulli.
Hey, Ginger. Hey.
The boss man.
Let me start it like this. There's a song you sang that is one of my best songs, you know.
Okay.
And the song you were basically praying for yourself, but you know, is your style back in the days.
Oh, yeah?
You can only run, run, past Terry G. When you run. If you see me sing that song on top keyboard, and they always get emotional. You can only run, past Terry G. When you run, I don't touch that spirit. I don't touch the spirit. You know,
I don't want the spirit.
There's the second one that kills us, as in that is always in my heart. Anytime I see you, that song and what's that? It's a gospel song that you did back in the day.
Is it Yeah Oluwa? Baba
Yeah Oluwa. Yeah Oluwa.
Baba show me
láyé tí mo wà yìí o bàbá má jẹ́ gbẹ̀yìn o bàbá
jẹ́ kí n lọ síwájú
Olúwa bàbá ṣọ́ mi tó dúkìdú èyí o bàbá má jẹ́ gbẹ̀yìn o jẹ́ kí n má lọ síwájú o wait.
Ọwọ́ tó wà dáńgbé.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kocho. I say kocho. I don't say I be like eggy for your hand. No. Don't let them kill me so. I don't let them beat me so. Oh, now to protect and guide me and guide us from the corona when they far away. Child. Oh, Lade. Baba,
show me Number one, Terry,
yes,
what was going on in your mind when you sang that song, especially Ye Oluwa?
Ye Oluwa.
Something must have been going on. You know, the same way people are saying Gbemiro. Yes, something was going on.
I would ask you that.
So let's start from there. What was going on in your mind when Ye Oluwa, started?
Yeah, to be sincere, I can't be precise right now as at the year when I had that critical made me sing that song. Baba show me as in it was just I'm like a miracle, you know. So I just had to do a song like that. So thank God for life.
Wow.
And always, there's a song that there's a prayer point that one must always pray whenever it's going out for God's protection wherever you're going to, wherever you step into.
I can understand what could have been happening. At that time, the fame was there.
Yes, boss.
So much shows.
The pressure was high.
You were young. You understand what I'm saying? So, at some point, it's not as if I'm only like that, or all of us we're over only, but we always forget at that time that now God will make we slow down. But the energy, the ginger, especially ginger, was so much. So I can understand, what could have been going through. You are from which state in Nigeria?
From Benue State, precise.
Yeah. But Oluwa has a lot of direction towards the Laje, towards the Apoi people.
And Yoruba? Right. I was born in Lagos. I was bred in Lagos. In Iju axis. That's around Agege.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't finish. The moment you call
Iju, I speak it fluently.
Wow. Okay. Now let's start. That one is that music is by the way. How did you get into music? What was the force? What was the driving energy? How did everything start? Is it something you saw your dad doing, your mom doing, or you just stumbled upon it yourself?
I like that.
Then, okay.
Yeah, if you probably didn't mention that, I probably would have skipped that part. Like, did you see your dad or your mom doing it? Yeah, there must be something that would inspire somebody to whatever you're doing. Yeah, my mom used to be the choir mistress in church, and
Which church?
the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Praise Palace. Yeah, and it's a big parish, you know. It's a parish that other parishes come to do. We do a lot of things, but that's by the way. There was a particular time in my life where, as a firstborn in the family, where I had to go to church like from Mondays to Sundays, you know. So and as Omo Kwamistes, Omo Deaconess, oh, need choice. No, but any talent here. Oh,
You
good,
have to be there.
you know.
You might
So
by force.
tap for mate, you know. My mom gave me everything.
Okay.
Yeah, listen. So
Okay. We're back now.
Okay, you're back now. So Momsi actually gave the whole drive, you know. Trust me. Though I'm into secular music now, but starting from the gospel aspect of my life, you know, which is the first part of my life. Yeah, Momsi, now the drive. Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. Don't worry. You don't have to be, blame yourself or whatever. We all went through it too. I was the last person to join the choir too, back in the days. My dad was the choir master, so we have no choice. As he's going to choir practice, all of us go line up to, which is good, Okay, cool. Now, let's fast forward. You were a member of the choir service. Which instrument were you drawn to the first? And what was your role within the choir at that time?
At first, if we start with mentioning instruments, it wasn't the church. Sorry a minute. Rex, please, can you open the door for Ofe? Thank you. So first, it wasn't the church that drew me into instruments. Yeah, singing was my mom. Yeah, let's put it that way. But I had always loved the instruments. So there was a particular time in my primary school days where there's a particular school, music school, Three Phase. That's the only music school that I know in Nigeria till now. The other music school are actually privatized. It's called Three Phase. Anybody that knows this music school is an OG in that area. So the name of the music school is Three Phase. Then it wasn't like a music school, because for you to go and learn music there, you must have money. But there's a particular dead drum set, incomplete drum set that they used to rent. That drew my attention, that if I see any money, I must steal it. They wonder what I was doing with the money. Every day I don't go to school. That is where I go to spend all my day, every day. So that was where I learned. You see all these people spending money to learn music. Everything I learned in my life, nobody can say it taught me. I just had this music in me, and I watch a lot of people, and I'm a very smart person. I know how to cram a lot. So that helped me a lot to start with the drums. We could mention other instruments that people gave me guide.
Which of the instruments?
The keyboard, of course. I started with guide. Brother Wally taught me that, and which is a pianist. That gave me an edge as well. So imagine somebody who knows Sabi learn anything, make pianist the teacher and piano. So whatever it teaches you, you have to do it once. So
you can't ask him twice. What is this?
So I learned it quick.
Okay. Wow, that's fantastic. Now, what you've just told us now is that there is a foundation to what you have done. I mean, you were able to invest, in as much as stealing the money might be bad thing, but
yes.
it was
directed positively.
It was directed for something positive, which now, even if mommy is watching this live now, she will say, hey,
she knows already.
I forgive you.
She knows though.
She go say, yes, I forgive you.
Because there was a particular time where you can't keep stealing those money from your mom's purse and they will not catch you one day. But where you spend the money is where they want to know. Because there was a particular time where you can't keep stealing those money from your mom's purse and they will not catch you one day. But where you spend the money is where they want to know. She'll lore, she'll man kekbe, she'll man shaking. Amy, I'm the kind of child that they say don't, any child, any parents will say don't work out with this boy, because me, I was always
That's the
ahead
person
of
you
the
want
game.
that's the person you want to work out with.
You know, no, serious. That was the kind of person I was. Like, people were like, they didn't want their child to work with me because I always wanted to do, I always wanted to be ahead of.
Some
I
things
watch,
outside the box.
yeah. So I watch MTV Base. Then our area local. I know, like me, I'm the first person that pierced my ear in that hood. You can imagine how it was then. MTV Base. We dey go watch TV for our neighbor place. So at least I was exposed, not in my hood. I bust out. I go First Stack looking for Plantation Boys, thinking when I get to First Stack I was going to see Plantation Boys. I slept in Rainbow Junction. Who know Rainbow Junction? Go know. I sleep for a bridge 3 days. When I don't see Plantation Boys for that road where they say they pass, I go back house. You know, so there are many many things to that childhood. But at a point, they had to find out where this boy was.
Where is he channeling his
Yeah, where's
energy
he
to?
channeling the money to? So they just went to. I took them to 3Face. Even the person where they paid the money to know sir they fap the money. I received beating. I received all that story.
No, it's a good story. You know why? You see, at that time, now we can put a definition to what it is. It is the drive. It is the desire. Now, the question is, where is that desire coming from? Holy Spirit was just directing you. This is your part. This is your part. At that time, there were some of your friends. It is book. Till today, they are still on that book lane. Some are successful.
Right.
Some are not successful. Some they are enlightened. But, you know, your own path is different. Right. And what I've noticed is that not only you, everybody that I've spoken to, they always have this similar journey. They do, you know, everybody have their own story like that. Okay, now, let me move it now. You can play musical instruments. You've learned musical instruments. Your mom is the choir mistress. You definitely, baptism of choir master don't enter you. You don't they run. At what point did you make that decision that, okay, production, how did production come into the picture?
Yeah, this was how production started, to be sincere. Yeah, this is a comment. We have comment sections here, so if you lie, this is a court, you know, the court will be against you. Yeah, I was lucky enough to, it's what they call separation in church. You know, I play the keyboard, and I was lucky enough to be able to do percussions on my keyboard. I can actually hold a service without you having a bass guitarist, a lead guitarist, or even a drummer, because I put my